Hey you guys, I am back again with another word from the Lord. Like I told you before, God has been giving me numbers all day long. Well, all this morning when I was out running my errands, and I've been writing them down on my little pad that I have here. And like four numbers He gave me, and they all connect. So I'm gonna go through each number. Bear with me, you guys. But I'm gonna go through each number, and then we're gonna tie all the messages together. Okay. So the first number he gave me is a number that he gave me before, to produce again, to be born again, to be born anew. All right. Um, the second number he gave me was 418, which means to measure back, to measure in return, to repay. And the third number he gave me was 221, a native of resident, which means a native or resident of Alexander in Egypt. And then he gave me the number um, 312, to announce, make known, to report, bring back tidings, and rehearse, which I probably gave this number before, but he gave it to me again today. So I'm going to back to 221, which means a native or resident of Alexander in Egypt. Okay, so basically, God brought to my mind, how He delivered the Israelites from Egypt, which was for the hands of Pharaoh, which was the enemy. Okay, so and I was like, okay, God. And then He told me to look at some of the scripture reference from 312, which means to announce, to make known, to report, bring back tidings, and rehearse. Okay, so basically he took me to Mark chapter 5 in the Bible. And Mark chapter 5 basically talks about how God delivered this demon possessed man. He was full of demons, legions, and he delivered the man in this town. And the legions went into the pigs, and the pigs went over the cliff. So I know God is about to deliver y'all from something, because when He said Egypt, and every time He went back, when 221 refers to Egypt, every time I think of Egypt, I think of deliverance, how God delivered the Israelites from the hands of Pharaoh. Okay, so but when He took me to Mark chapter 5, I kind of like refresh my memory, so I can refresh my memory about that story. When Jesus delivered a man from um, the demons, and the demons went inside the pigs, the people there was so scared. They asked Jesus to leave. They were just like, "Can you please leave?" or whatever, because they were scared of what they seen. Um, they were scared of what they saw Jesus did, how Jesus delivered a man from the actual demons. Um, and so the man wanted to go with Jesus on the boat to wherever he was going. Jesus told him no, to go and tell everyone what He have done for him. Okay, so wherever God is about to deliver you from, it's gonna be made known. But in my spirit, I feel heavily that God is about to deliver y'all from a lot of enemies, from a lot of demons, um, that has been sent out to y'all to attack y'all during this season, during this hour, especially if you've been going through a lot of warfare. On Saturday, God, I had a dream, and I saw where someone had sent a monitoring spirit to me to see what I was working on, to see what I got going on. Because pretty much, if you're moving in silence, or and you're not and you're doing the work of the Father, people are going to send out demonic things to you to be nosy, or to try to distract you, or try to slow you down. Um, and God is going to deal with them in this hour. God is going to deliver you from them in this hour. Deliver you from whatever people are trying to do to you in this hour. So, and a lot of you been knowing what's been sent out to you. A lot of y'all been knowing the attacks. Y'all have been feeling the attempts, um, or whatever. And God had actually took me to two scriptures, and they tied together, which I'm not surprised. The first scripture God took me to was Matthew chapter 7, verses 2, but I'm going to read verses 1 and 2. Do not judge others, and you will not be judged, for you will be treated as you treat others. The standard you use in judging is the standard by which you will be judged. Okay? And then the second scripture he gave me was Luke chapter 6 verses 38. Do not judge others, and you will not be judged. Do not condemn others, or it will all come back against you. Forgive others, and you will be forgiven. Give and you will receive. Your gift will return to you in full, pressed down, shaken together to make room for more, running over and poured into your lap. The amount you give will determine the amount you get back. So because you have endured, because you forgave these people, because some of y'all actually know the people that is doing these things against you, demonic witchcraft, spell work, whatever they're doing against you. Some of y'all know these people, and y'all choose to still forgive them. You choosing not to judge them because you know that their judgment is coming. You know that God is going to deal with them, and because you didn't render evil for evil, God is going to bless you because of it. Okay, He's going to give what has been given. He's going to give what you have gave back to you in good measure, pressed down, shaken together, running over. Shall men give into your bosom? That's the King James Version. So, like I was saying before, God is about to deliver you from the hands of your enemies, okay? And because they did all these things to you, sent out whatever things they was going to send to you to try to cause you harm, and you didn't render evil for evil, God is going to give unto you good measure, pressed down, shaken together, and running over in this season. You are also going to be able to reproduce again, be born again, be made anew. Because you kept the faith, because you didn't render evil for evil, because you treated the others how you wanted to be treated despite of how they treated you. Okay? And it will be made known what God is about to do for you in this hour, how God to deliver you from the hands of your enemy in this hour. It will be made known so God can get the glory. Okay? So I just wanted to come and share that you are about to be running over with blessings in this season. It's going to be given to you in good measure in this season. And don't give up. God is about to deliver you from the hands of your enemies. And yeah, don't render evil for evil, guys. And this time, just pray for them because it is the season of judgment and they're going to reap what they sow in this hour. So just wanted to come and share that. Be encouraged that your gift will return to you in full. Whatever you gave is about to return to you in full in good measure. Okay? All right, you guys have a good day. I love you, and I will chat with you all later.